Hello and welcome to the last day of the Google Slides project. Today you are going to have some time to finish up anything that you need to finish up on your slides, and then you're going to be connecting it to a Google Doc so that everybody can view each other's slides. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead into our classwork tab, and we're going to come to our new assignment, which is, today, and go into the assignment itself. So if we look at the couple of things I have listed here is watch the video, which is what you're doing now. It should always be the first thing, right? And then number 2 says check the attached rubric for how you will be graded. So if I go ahead in and take a look at the rubric that's here, remember you're going to want to be all the way to the right, this blue column. Each of these boxes is worth 20 points. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So if you want to get a complete 100 on this project, you want to make sure you have everything that's here. So you should have 6+ slides, which I gave them to you. You can always add more. At least 12 pieces of information. So if you did the 3 per slide, like we said, you're going to have plenty of information, which is good. You need 5 pictures. You need to make sure your video is inserted properly. So it should be an embedded video, meaning you can see the video in the slide itself. You can hit play and watch it in the slide. If you just give me a link, you're only going to get partial credit for that. So if you don't remember how to embed the video, if you go back to the Edpuzzle that shows you how to use Google Slides, the basics. Mr. Crotchwell does go through how to insert a YouTube video if you forget how to do that. And then the video from yesterday went through your transitions and animations, so making sure you have both transitions and animations added into your slideshow. So once you go through your rubric, if you're happy with your presentation and it's complete, then you're going to move on to the next step, which is sharing it with me in the class. So in order to share it, you're going to open up the document that I attached here. So when we open this up, you're going to see a list of names, and it'll be all you and your classmates. So this is Miss Clemens's class, but if you're in your class, obviously you'll see the kids that are in your class as well as your name. Now, the thing about this document is that you can type in it and you can edit it. So please do not type anything or erase anything other than what I'm telling you to do. And remember that I can go in and I can see all of the edits and who's doing what. So please be careful because you don't want to accidentally erase somebody else's work. But we can always restore it. Just try to be careful while you're working in here, okay? So once you have this document open, you're going to leave it open up here. You're going to come back to Google Classroom. And you are going to open up your slideshow. So your slideshow was from 10:15 is when I gave you the original slides. So you can go ahead and open up your slideshow. And again, this should be complete. You're going to see mine's not because this was just the sample one I was doing, but make sure yours is complete. And you're going to now share this with us. So you're going to come up to the yellow share button, click on it. It's going to open up our share options. You're going to come down here to where it says get link, and you're going to click copy link. And when you click on that, it's going to show you that the link was copied. Once you've copied it, you can click done. Now you're going to come back to the document, and you're going to highlight, and I'm going to pretend I'm Joelle, and I'm going to highlight my name. Okay, so it has to be highlighted first. You're going to come up here to where it's a link. This is like a chain link. And we're going to now paste, Control V or right click and paste the link that we just copied, and we apply. So now you can tell that this has a link attached to it. See how Lucas's name is black and this one has the blue, so we know that this is a hyperlink now. And now as people come into the classroom, they can click on this and then go ahead and look at the presentation that's attached. And then you can go ahead and watch the presentation. If you don't know how to present, to look at the presentation, that's the present button here. And you can go ahead and start viewing and looking at the different presentations as they get attached. This is a really great way for you guys to kind of get to know each other, especially if you're full remote or if you're in a different cohort right now, because I know that coming over from 4th grade, some of you guys don't necessarily know each other because you were either in Bingham or Downing. So this is a really cool way to kind of get to know each other and find people who have similar interests to you. So as the presentations get added in here, feel free to open them up and look at them and kind of learn a little bit about your classmates and what they're interested in. Once you have completed your attachment of your document, then you can go ahead and close this. Close your slideshow. I'm going to come back to today's assignment. You can turn it in once the video is done, letting me know that you completed those things. And then you can spend the rest of your time, or at least 10 minutes, typing. Remember, in typing lessons, not in games, so that you're actually getting credit for doing time in typing. And spend some time working on your keyboarding skills. We are going to be doing a typing test in a little bit that will also count as another typing grade. So try to get those minutes in there typing while you can. All right. As usual, if you run into any problems or have any questions, you can just leave me a comment in Classroom. I or Mr. Crotchwell will get back to you pretty quickly. And hopefully everything goes smoothly with this. Good luck.